still work off the hook punch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in to meet the punch this time and give myself an angle away from this other hand as much of it as I can. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this leg and I'm just going to buckle him. I'm going to go to the sling 11 point, middle of the thigh. Are we all familiar with that? Not here, let me see that to show you. And from here, just to buckle him down, because he's taller than me. Right? Get that leg, that head to come down. And then we're going to use whichever breathing method, and we're going to go to the corner of the jaw. And I want you to make sure that your partner's jaw is shut. And it's going to come into that corner of the jaw, and you're going to just strike the nerve against the bone, so just into there, okay? Yeah? So it comes through. It's 1, 2. Very nice. 3. Make sure it's your shut. Yeah?
So we step back and withdraw, strike. This time to the backhand is going to strike. The movement is the same. We can do it so we front or back. When we strike and we move in, the whole body weight lands on all different parts. Does that make sense? That sounds okay. Right. What I was doing there is using the ball of my foot to strike. The other way, once we moved off the angle, is to hit with the heel of the foot, but not the heel with the rest of the foot express outward. It's this way. So basically the whole flat of the foot strikes. And the reason why the flat of the foot strikes is, just give me a leg under. You've got the femoral artery runs down there, you've got the main femoral nerve, you've got a branch of the femoral nerve that runs across here, you've got a muscle there called the vastus medialis, muscle that stabilizes the knee, and in acupuncture terms, the liver meridian, and that is the spleen meridian. When you strike both of these together, you unhinge the knee, take 2 pressure points out, possibly even burst the femoral artery gate, but not enough. You see what it's doing with his face. He's hitting his text to open his face up, so he strikes on here. So this will return, strike, 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 all in one flowing motion. Just so you know that I get hammered as much as anybody else.
The targets are actually really, really obvious as long as you're within the realms of what the kata does. So if I raise my foot namigashi, what you're going to see is an inside leg strike. And look, you can use the other one. So the kata's telling us either or both. It's a brilliant, you can cause a huge amount of damage into here, well, just by flicking the foot up, and it's not nearly so carefully guarded. So our impact with shoes on is going to be great. In practice, we have to keep it fairly light. That area of the body is very, very vulnerable because inside there, you have your femoral artery and the femoral nerve. And so we run real possibilities of doing damage to our training partner. Now, taking it that if I manage to get off to the outside line, could I still use that kick? Sure, we just go for the dead leg spot on the outside of the leg. Some people call it giving them a granddad, but that's not very nice, but you understand the idea. We're going to cause them to walk like that for a bit. So we come into here and we're making a strike into here, complete with unbalancing techniques that you do with the arms on the top half of the body at the same time. If we've used it this way and come into here like this, and then our next movement is this way, we're going to strike into the inside of the leg, and you get a brilliant result by striking the opposite leg to the side that you've impacted the arm on. This then again tells us quadrant theory. So we're in here this way, and won't bind his arm up again to do it, but you see that from this strike, hitting into here produces this lean on the